Some interesting ortho around here as well. Makes you feel better seeing pro golfers in the sand and the long stuff. Yeah. Yeah. There's been a few putts that some of the pros have missed over the years that I could have made. That's what makes me feel good. Oh, the coffee is good today. French vanilla. Yeah, I don't think I've flown in this part of the world. We're in Alabama, of all places. Who ate all the donuts? I think B2. B2. I think B2. I had like 6 of them this morning. So I know. Yeah, Sergio. Yeah, a 13. It's a good thing though that he didn't shoot a 14 because that would have been the all-time worst score on a hole at the Masters. So, but yeah, what did he hit the water? 5 times? Was it 4 or 5 times? Yep. A couple other guys surprised me. Like, for example, Billy Horschel. He was 11 over par. Didn't make the cut. We should talk about that twitch.tv/JohnFly leaderboard for a second. Rod is here. R. Tatterin. How you doing, Rod? It was really cool seeing what you saw in the wild yesterday in Reno. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? That was super cool seeing one of those in the wild. Rod R. Tatterin saw a DA62 in person. Let's see what the leaderboard looks like here. All right, so the first ever twitch.tv/JohnFly fantasy golf tournament has me in first place. And then Saul Goodman, Jeff Horman, Fishko Blues in 4th. JBL82 is in 5th. And then down on the list. Looks like Jarrett and Bambino are in 8th and 9th place. So there's a little bit of work to be done there. Only the top 2 win here. Yes, a real life DA62. Yeah. So this is my team. So I got Zach Johnson, Matt Kuchar, Louis Oosthuizen, Justin Rose, Xander Schauffele, and Jordan Spieth. That's my lineup that I picked, and it's a salary cap situation, right? So you couldn't just go out and pick the best players. You had to manage a salary. Yeah. So it was, you actually saw it. Wait, you pulled up next to it. You didn't actually see it in motion. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I imagine it's really comfortable in the back of that 62. The 42 that Max and I were in, it was kind of restrictive actually with regard to the size. Like in order to get into the back seat, I had to put the seat in the reclining position in order to get back there without straining my old body, but yeah. You've got control of a VFR aircraft. Doesn't he know I'm watching golf? Oh yeah. Oh, you've got to control a VFR aircraft coming into Riga while you're watching golf. Yeah. You're cleared. You're cleared to the 8th hole. You've heard of 2 of my picks? That's actually better than a lot of people. A lot of people wouldn't know any of them at all. Oh, Assmarts is rocking the new logo. Our newest logo. Which turned out really well, actually. The full motion Delta 213. It's weird how the panel is down here, but I guess they don't have a lot of options. There's the approach for Memphis 36 left. The only golf you know about is the Volkswagen version. Well, spell Volkswagen correct though. That's what you forgot to do. It was a typo though. It wasn't a misspelling. Approach. 36 left. Vectors to final. Yes. And here we got Freeze, Macy. I'm going to go via Weston. Or via, yeah, Weston. And we need to be at Weston, or actually we need to be at Freeze at 4,000. Okay. So if I come over here to the utilities, vertical calculation, I want to be at 4,000. Yeah, sir. 2 nautical miles before Freeze. So I need to begin my descent in 8 minutes, and right now the vertical speed is 257. Display messages. That might display it on the screen telling me to descend, possibly. I guess we're going to find out. And then the other thing I need to put in here is I need to go to flight plan. Okay, so here's Memphis. All right, Watt, how you doing? See ya. Take it easy. Frequencies. Tower, Unicom. Approach. I need ILS 36 left. So 108.9. If you click that, then it goes into the standby. So that'll be handy. Maybe it was already there. Okay. I hear some interesting sounds coming from this plane. Definitely some interesting sounds. I think I have to get the GT and just don't tell the wife. Yeah. Look at that ortho. It really does look like those flaps are down, but they're not. Let's take a look and see what the gents are doing in Snack Air today. So far, in the month of April, we've got 304 flights. We're going on day... What's the day? The 7th? So this is the last day of the first week of April. 304 flights. You got Mr. JMF on top. Income 461,000. Profit of 114. 58 flights already. That's beautiful. And a good profit percentage. TCV 15. Caps Lock, the Dirds, Cruel Deputy, all over the six-figure income threshold. And profits looking good. Cruel Deputy also in there. Yeah, Tylenol with Wings, Maverick 2259, B Cutler 2003, Tomco and Taco 83. All with the money. Perfecto. So today we've got Maverick 2259 in the Challenger. We've got Doggo Doctor doing a relocate of the Beechcraft 1900D. He can lose money on this because it's like a pre-authorized relocation of getting this 1900D back to our network. So I'm not concerned about that because that's him doing us a favor. Mr. Delta 213 is here. How you doing, Nico? There's an emote for that. How are you, sir? We've got Rafi 78 in the PC12. TCV, who had to go, but he was here earlier, was out rocking the Twin Otter. Tomco in the 1900D. Oh, look at all the full motion. Love it. Yes. The full motion coming out in all its glory. Aries in the Caravan. Mac Addict in the Quest Kodiak, Rafi in the Pilatus PC12. So lots of guys making money today for Snack Air. It's a beautiful world. We do need to pay off our loan. We're down 1.4 million. And I think in the bank we have, over $500,000, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so bank. So we got 567,000 in the bank. And then this aircraft here is the this one down here. The Dornier 228 that I'm flying right this moment. We're leasing it from Hawkeye, and then as soon as we pay him off the $1.4 million buyout, then we will own November 572 Delta November. So yeah, so hopefully this, within the next, well, before the end of April at the latest, it would be nice. Any 738 relocations needed? I was looking yesterday for flights in 738s. And I saw several Boeing sitting at fields in FS Economy. And it was very frustrating that there were no assignments for 8 different Boeing 737-800s. I was really annoyed. So, yeah. I guess it's time just to create our own FS Economy. Just make our own FS Economy and do with it what we want. You probably don't remember me, but I haven't watched your streams for at least 3 weeks. Been enjoying so far. Keep up the good work. You find Hype Price 1. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for being able to join us today. I was out I didn't stream last weekend, so thanks for being here. Where am I going to fly to next? We're flying to Memphis right now because we need to relocate this aircraft. This is the Dornier 228, and we're flying to Memphis right now. We purchased this plane in Alabama, and we're just trying to get it to Oregon. So I'm going to probably fly it to Memphis, and then I'll probably do another flight going east from Memphis before we switch planes. But there you go. Sorry, west. I mean west. Yeah, east to Oregon from Alabama, the long way around, via Thailand. But yeah, no, we're sorry, we're going west. I think the next leg is. In fact, I'll post it in the chat. What I'm thinking about doing as far as the rest of the route. Let me know if this works. Does that work, or is that too? Do I need to shorten that, or does that work? It surprises me. It completely surprises me that the range of this plane is 300 nautical miles. You can only go 300 miles. That's it. It just shocks me. You'd think a plane of this, carrying 20 passengers. With those engines, it'd have a longer range than 300 miles. So we have to break it up. It worked for you? Okay, good. What CPU and GPU have you got? I have the 7700K i7 processor. I do not overclock at present. And I have the 1080 Ti video card. And at the present moment, I'm getting 39 to 42 frames right now. I think it prices itself for being able to do short runway landings. Real bush plane. Yeah. I think you're right. But again, I thought it would have bigger range. I don't know why. Looks good though. I mean, it's an ugly, sexy plane. Sexy, ugly plane. It's silly that in 2018 you can't get 60 FPS on a video card that benchmarks to run 4K. We have come a long way though. Since 86 when I started with the stick figure flight sim. But yeah, I hear you. You don't need more than 30 though, right? I mean, why would I need more than 30 frames? Is the question. I think I'm way past my top of descent here. There's the message. Approaching top of descent. Yeah. We're probably way past it because I've been chitty-chatting. VCalc. Yeah, okay, we can go down at 700 feet per minute now. So I'll come down here. Actually, I can do it here as well. And we'll change this to... .700 vertical speed. We want this down. We'll just go down to 3,000. That's fine. Yeah, we'll go down to 800. That's fine. And we'll arm it. There we go. We'll bring back. Bring back the power a little bit here. 223 knots across the ground right now. Yeah, lower the settings and not stream. Yeah, or get the streaming PC. Yep. Let's see. I missed a few things here. FSC has a 600-gallon tank with 95 gallons per hour. Oh, on the Dornier, it's a 600-gallon tank with 95 gallons per hour? Really? So it can go more than 3. If I Google the specs for the DO228, it tells me that the length is 300. But it, you know, I'll be able to, when we land, I'll look at the fuel burn. So are you saying the fuel burn is off, or is that my 300 nautical mile range study is incorrect? That's the question. What mic am I using? I'm using the Sennheiser E835, and I go into a Behringer mixer. It's an XLR headset, and it sounds amazing. All right, so it says here range 214, no, 314, right? Is that a typo? Fully loaded is 200 nautical miles. Quarter load is like 1,200. Okay, so, okay. Well, I've got it fully loaded, so you're saying I could only go 200 miles when I'm fully loaded. Okay. What do you use for your banners and borders? What do you mean? If you're looking for some banners and borders, talk to Soldat Create here in the chat. Soldat, S-O-L. And he can hook you up with some banners and borders, Adam. You topped up with 504. I think I went all the way to... I thought I went all the way to 600 gallons. There's the field. We're actually going to head to the Erpo waypoint, and then we're going to turn south to Weston, and that'll give us a chance to get down to 4,000 feet before we shoot the approach. Hawaiian Hippie is here. Hello, Hawaiian Hippie. See, these little FIPS panels right here on the second webcam here are from Hawaiian Hippie. Where are they? Where are they? Right here. So this little gauge right here. Oops, didn't work. What happened there? Yeah, so this little gauge right here, it's showing my vertical speed right now. This little panel Hawaiian Hippie sent to me, and he sent me a second one as well. And these all talk to X-Plane. And I can change to any instrument in the plane. I can have it right there in the panel. So how cool is that? Thank you again, Hawaiian Hippie. I appreciate that. Just like that, you got more use out of them. I think they're going to go into my... I think I'm going to build a cockpit. I mean, I've got the GNS 530. I've got a Cytec yoke that I never use. I think I can build an entire cockpit and then put the monitors around me and have my Skyhawk pit. Or maybe I could buy a real Skyhawk, just the guts, just the fuselage and the cabin, and put that into the basement. Maybe that'll work. 100% fuel only carries 17 passengers. Okay. I could probably build 2 or 3 cockpits. Yeah, maybe. But for the next decade, at least, the best flight sim cockpit on the planet is Delta 213. You guys click on Delta 213, give him a follow. It's an amazing pit. I was very fortunate to be able to fly in the Delta 213 pit. Look at the ortho around here. I mean, look at that. That is just... I was really excited, though, to see that Orbex... I saw a trailer for England ortho photo for Orbex for P3D. It looked really good.
I just got hosted with the mosted.
757 Spy with the host. Dave, how you doing? Thank you for coming on over. Nice to see you, my friend. By the way, speaking of 757 Spy, I'm not sure if I see you on Discord, 757 Spy, but we put up a new Global Sim Alliance Twitch team page. Soldat Create. In fact, can someone post the Global Sim Alliance team page? Soldat did the new banner, but we don't have the 757 Spy logo. So we need to add the 757 Spy logo onto the team page. But people post their logo in the Discord, but I'm not sure if you're on Discord, so that would be awesome. We got Pro Sauces here. Very nice. Thank you for coming in. We got, what's happening in a decade, Nico? Well, in a decade, I think that you will have a real life 737, you know, and basically you're going to ship the entire full motion sim to Utah, and so that'll be, you know, and then someone's going to go get a 737. Well, by that time it'll be no, actually it'll be the Airbus A390 cockpit that someone has out there. But you're good for the next decade. There's a good YouTuber who built a C-172 sim pit. It looks like he did. Yeah, I think I've seen him. In fact, I think there's one guy in Utah that does it as well. X-Plane 11 gets Orbix and Fly Tampas now in X-Plane. Yep. We've arrived. All right, there's the airport, but I'm actually going to turn south here in just a moment. And I need to slow down just a little bit. Did 757 Spy was flying a Skyhawk? Seriously? I have not seen that yet. Alright, let's see if we can make the turn here. Should be making the turn here any moment. Is it not making the turn? There we go. There's the turn. Oh, that's weird. This is not looking good. Let's go back. Let's go flight plan. And I need to go to Weston. Why it did that, I don't know. But we'll do that. Normally you would not get this close to the field. I'm going to have to investigate why it did that. Have you tried the Zibo FMC interface? I have not tried that. Does it work great? I have I have two iPads, so I can designate one of those to try that with the Zibo. The other thing I want to try is Whiskey Sim made that plug-in for the Zibo or any aircraft, I believe, where you can use your radios when you're not on Pilot Edge or VATSIM or Iveo. You can actually use your radios to tune in to the real world ATC or any programming that you want to have available. I need to try that one out as well. You flew Fly Tampa Corfu last night. Amazing scenery. The pictures looked good. The pictures did look good. I really want Fly Tampa to come out with their Vegas for P3D. That's what I believe. I don't know why I'm talking about P3D so much. It's actually not a 1900 Hawaiian Hippie. Yeah. It's a yeah, Whiskey Sim. Whiskey Sim makes the plugin. I don't know. Do any of you guys have a link to Whiskey Sim's plugin for that ATC modification? So yeah, this is the Dornier 228. And it's 1900 like, but it's definitely got a few different changes to it. Oh, you were just teasing. Okay. Hey Wayne, how you doing? I don't have a link to Whiskey Sim's plugin, but in fact I can't even recall what he named it. It may have been put on my Discord, but maybe a Google search will work. But I don't know if he's branded it as Whiskey Sim. Whiskey Sim ATC plugin. No, that's not coming up. All right, well, first person to find it gets snacks. Now that's the new landing rate plugin. That's a good one though. That reminds me, I wonder if the Project Fly bot is working with regard to the landing rate, because that was broken before. Let's do Project Fly, let's unlock it, and don't want to move this. I want to move this so the ETA shows. There we go. And I'm actually flying Snack 572 on the Project Fly. You found the Whiskey Sim one? John will do. This is the Dornier 228. Why doesn't it say the aircraft up there in the banner? Maybe I need to turn that on. Oh, thank you, Dirts. There we go. I have to give some snacky snacks to Mr. Wayne, and we'll give him 212 to Mr. Wayne. All right, we're making the turn. And we want to get down to 2,000. There's 2,000. We'll do feet per minute. Vertical speed, and we'll arm that. I'm going to slow down even more.
Up. Ice and rain protection. As required. Cabin signs.
Should have had those on a bit ago.
On. Landing lights. On. All light switches. As required. Ice and rain protection. As required. Feeder tanks. Checked. Park brake handle. Recheck in. Ang speed levers. High around 97% RPM. Synchrophaser. Off. Flaps lever.
Okay. Flaps lever. Not ready for flap speed quite yet.
Position 2. Landing gear lever.
What's my flaps 2 speed in the 228? There's flaps 1. All right, you can go ahead and do your predictions now. Hopefully the plane starts down after Caddis. Yep. It's pitching down a little bit there. I don't know if the predictions work yet. Do you guys know if the Project Fly streamer tools are working? I better speed up there. Don't want to get too slow here. Gear coming down.
DN check 3 green. Aircond master. Ram air. Landing airspeed, VREV, around 85 kts.
85 knots, VREV.
Power levers.
Power levers. After landing, we'll go to reverse. Should I be full on the prop right now? I don't know. 70s and sunny today here in Germany. I can't golf. Oh, 70s and sunny in Germany in April. It's raining here, man. Am I going to do a PE flight tonight? That's possible. All right, how come it's not descending? Nope, she's not descending. Oh, I know why. That was a screw up on my part. Do I go around or do I just manually land it? Let's manually land it. Okay, we're high, but that's okay. We're pitching, retrimming. So yeah, I forgot to switch in the frequency on the GTN. I think that's the problem. Yeah, I mean, it's visual, so why not, right? All right, any other predictions on the landing rate? Probably need to steepen my descent here. Memphis looks good at dusk. Do you guys know what the red mark is on the airspeed indicator? Is that my stall speed maybe? I don't know. Okay, we're full flaps. 3 green, I think. Where are the 3 greens? It's blood. I can't tell if that... I don't think that's a golf course. Looks like more like a cemetery. Okay.
Reverse. Brakes.
Oh.
As necessary.
Those
And speed levers.
Those reversers are nice. We'll roll out here. Okay, it was 74.7. It said butter. It was butter. Okay, I'm gonna exit here. No, I'm not. Flap 0. Flaps 0. Oh, that doesn't work. Flaps 0. Oh, crap. That thing's not cooperating there. Go park at the FedEx ramp with the 208s. Where is the FedEx ramp? I'll just park over here. The terminal's kind of dead and empty. And these passengers really want to get off this plane right now. I don't know why, but...
We gotta subscribe. We gotta subscribe.
Thanks for the subscribe. Did John Old Dude get it at -70? That's pretty cool. So yeah, Project Fly. Let's finish the FS Economy flight. And then Project Fly had... Did it show the landing rate? Complete the flight. Yeah, landing rate -73. So John Old Dude had 70. That's awesome. Sim Pilot's here. How you doing? Sister just called. New niece and nephew on the way. Oh, nice, Carathis. That's awesome. In the labor. All right. I think it was John Old Dude. So add 162 to John Old Dude. And that brings his balance to 648. And the Project Fly. And the ferry has begun. Alright, we'll do a replay. That was butter. Pedro's here. Letting the ortho load in before I start this replay. Okay. Aviator B787, hello. Yeah, you definitely need to collect some more BAM, because we're going to do some awesome giveaways in the month of April. We gave away a lot last month, and we're going to give away more this month. Brad M is here. How you doing, sir? Have you got the webcam yet? Is it hooked up? Is it operational on your Streamy Strom? Thinking about getting a corporate jet for X-Plane dudes. What would you all recommend? A corporate jet, you'd have to get the Challenger. The D-Den Challenger CL300. What have I given away? What have I not given away? But I'm telling you right now, this is one of the coolest things you've ever seen. Snack Air. If you're on FS Economy and you haven't joined Snack Air, you need to join. Whew. Anyway, yeah, we give away hardware. We've given away joysticks. We've given away headsets. We've given away Elgato capture cards. Oh, $3,000 in gift certificates.
Subscribe.
We are like the Robin Hood of X-Plane. We basically take from you and we give to others, and then we take credit for giving to others. It's like the Robin Hood of X-Plane. We do have a subscribe. Brad M2508 with the subscribe. We give a lot of love. Exactly. We do give love. We've given away a GTN 750. Yes, we have. Yep. We've given away many a thing. I'm calling you. I am calling you Rich B2. The only reason I'm able to do these giveaways is because of the rich folk that I take from. No webcam yet. Thank you, Brad, for the subscribe. We need to get you on that webcam. I want to see the facial expression. Okay, if you're not going to get a webcam, you've at least got to do the Pilot Edge. The Pilot Edge. Or both. Do both, and it'll be like... It is definitely one of the best around, for sure. Who won which? Dirts, which one are you talking about? Who won which? Oh, yeah, that's what we should do, a webcam giveaway. I actually maybe could do that. I think I have an old one. You never won from the John Fly channel, but I'm eating them snacks. You've never won? That is sad. I thought everyone's won at least once. Here we go. I want to see the man behind the Brad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, wine hippie. There you got it. All right, here we go. Hold it off. Hold it off. Ooh. I think that sound started before we landed, though. I have one you could have in the giveaway. Just needs a dusting. Oh, I would say we qualify that for Europeans, though. Europeans, maybe, because shipping a webcam European for to the U.S. kind of sucks. That was butter. I like how this landing rate keeps it the same. I've seen other landing rates where you do the replay and it has different landing rates for different replays. Oh, look at that plane coming in and the sun right behind it. You just watched an old video of you without the beard. You looked older with the beard. Yeah, I definitely do. Oh, look at that perfect flyby.
I don't care. I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
Need some green in the bar.
HTC Vive Pro virtual reality headset combo, inaugural dono by Mr. Doggo Doctor. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. I've heard massive, awesome things about the Vive Pro that just came out. But apparently you have to buy the controller separate and this bass repeater. But apparently the resolution and all of that is supposed to be just like, whoa. Time to start planning your Sankair flight. Yes, for sure. All right, let's do a tower view and then we'll be done. Thank you again, Doggo. All right, tower view right there. Oh, this is one of those dumb tower views. Can I even see the plane? No, I cannot. There, now I can. You've been using the Rift, and it's awesome for the IL-2. Not much. Yeah, I've heard the resolution could improve on the Rift, but they'll come out with a new version, I bet. That was a pretty good landing. You'd love to see the full beard again? Yeah. I actually was thinking about growing it out again, but I shaved this morning on the sides. Yeah, crap tower views, exactly. Well, the verdict is out. I really, really dig this plane.